Alright, I'm sure someone wants to know, or has tried it, or is thinking about doing it. Can you use a snug pack jungle blanket as a hammock quilt? Would it work? Is it long enough? Um, Ultimately, that depends on the length of your hammock, size, etc. Mine, this one, got off Amazon, it's about 30 something quid. It's nothing great. Does the job. I've been out a few times in it. I think it's about just under 10 feet long. Now, what I'd done, and it does work, and I slept in it last night, so the answer is yes, you can, with caveats. So, how would you do it? Let's use the rig. I can show you how to attach a hammock to your back door if you want, and a step ladder. I'm grounded this week because Junior has COVID. Okay, so let's have a look, see, and I'll show you. Alright, so what you do, you take your bungy cord. This is the same length I use for attaching it to my inflatable mattress job. Effectively just tie a knot in it, tight. The bungy cord cinches tight, so you really only need to do it once. There. Same this side, as you see. So that held last night, I slept in it. Right, and what we have at the other side, as you see, that one's gone up there. I would have liked to have done the same this side, but it was obviously it was just short by maybe a foot. So what I've done is, again, single piece of bungy, and that allows us to adjust this, you know, up and down and how we want to do it. Again, just take the corner, tie a knot on one side. Oh, it's my pet wasp. Okay, and do the same this side. Yeah, and that will keep this nice and tight as you want. So it's up to you. So in this case, yeah, it's a little bit short on one side, but it does the job. Oh no, yeah. Down the bottom here, next to barbecue cover, these are for securing a line to a tarp, but I don't think they're actually that good. But if you had a tarp where you'd maybe lost an eyelet or something, you could use them, and that keeps this nice. So when you sit in it, the hammock goes inside this, and it really does keep you warm. It maybe dropped down to 12 degrees last night. This is a JungleBlanket XL, just using a jungle blanket inside and an inflatable mat. Well toasty. You could have slept in there naked. I don't know how much the neighbours would have approved of that, but yeah, I mean, it was really warm. Down to this kind of temperature, I got to be honest, a lot of the time I wouldn't have used this blanket thing here, but yeah, I mean, it was really warm. Really makes a big difference. So if I go out again after COVID 10 days locked down, I shall try this. It should be colder temperatures. We've had a freak week in September where it's actually suddenly got warm. Right, that's that one. On to how to secure it to your back door. Alright. If you got hooks or anything, what I've got is a suspension trainer, which is like you do pulling yourself body weight to do various exercises. So that goes from one side of the door. I've just done it in reverse. Normally I do this outside under the gazebo when gyms were shut. So yeah, just attach that. It comes down here, get the right hang, and yeah, this is the MacGyver rigged job because I had nowhere really to do it at the other side. So yeah, step ladder under tension to a couple of points. Does it. I didn't end up sleeping on the floor. What will happen is when I sit in the hammock, that bit there, it will tension that, pull it, and then the old chair there will dig in, and that actually supports a lot of weight. I did try nailing it to the floor, the line, but these pegs are not long enough and my ground's too soft, so they were just coming out. So yeah, this done me last night. It was really good. So yeah, you can use, yeah, if you have a snug pack jungle blanket and you want to get into XL and you want to get into hammock camping, give this a try. Or just go out and buy all the right gear, Gucci gear, and do it right. But yeah, it does it. Other little points. Yeah, you see these lines coming up here. I mean, everything here is pretty much done with the same knot, which is a taut line hitch, so it tightens. You can tighten this up as you want. If you're going to do animal lines, I'd advise learning a few knots. We used to do work with ropes and cordage. It makes life so much easier. And if you are going out, try and get some lengths that you know you can use in the future. Don't just cut a line for the hell of it. That proves costly. So yeah, so every line here is a contents, and that just makes everything neat. Okay, as you can see, this one here. Okay, there we are. Hope this helps somebody.